really tough because there is a lot of kids that have just, I mean, amazingly jumped up. If you watch that 50cc class, it scares the crap out of me to watch them because they're going so fast. And I know if they go down, they don't realize how fast they're going, so it ain't going to be good. So it's you know what, it's so much fun to watch these guys. So this year we did a motorcycle, a quad, and then I did a sportsmanship award. So I'm going to do I'll do the quad one first. So this little guy, I don't know, he's probably been riding since he's been walking. But you know when you see about mid-season, you see it click for a kid. And then you say, oh my goodness, look at him go. And then you see, you know, me, I get a cheat. I sit inside the track and I watch their eyes and see which way they're going. And, you know, you can tell the kids that are really grasping onto it. You know, they can look into the corner, know where they're going to go, and then they're looking up down the straightaway to see where they're going. Well, this little kid, I've watched him for a couple years. And it's pretty cool to watch somebody and have it just snap on them. And then all of a sudden it's like, wow. You know that when he comes out there, it's going to be interesting. And their class was very, very competitive. Well, the thing about these classes is you could have a 4-year-old and a 10-year-old all riding in a mini class, right? So this little guy, I don't even know how old he is, but he's probably 5, I'm guessing. 5 or 6. Anyways, I watched him start racing 2 years ago, so I've watched him, you know, come up through this. Well, this year, about second race, I was standing in the middle of the track with his dad because he has to, he's shifting with a clutch at 5 years old. So you're thinking, wow. So we were sitting there and he made this pass on the outside. And you know, on our track, sometimes when the kids are out there, it gets a little slippery because they're early in the race, so or in the day, so it gets a little slick outside. And he just held it wide open. No questions, no nothing. And we were like both running towards the corner because we knew he was going to hit the hay bales. But he avoided them somehow, passed the kid, and then continued to pass 2 more kids on that same corner. But when we do these things, we look for, you know, obviously kids that do really good on the track, but we look just kind of watching as you're going through the pits. You know, we're always kind of messing around with you guys, and you know, on and off the track. I think this kid deserves it in a quad more than anybody this year, and he has no idea that he's getting this, but that would be Austin Cracknell.
Go up there. Nice job.
Like, so I can talk to you a little bit. But you know, it's hard to pick out one kid. I think every kid deserves it. But I think this year, just watching you race, and Grandpa Wayne and I talked about it, and just watching what you did this year, I think it's really, really cool on how much you improved. And I know that you improved, but I know you got to thank some people because you couldn't get out on that track without thanking some people. So I'm going to put the mic up to your mouth, and you just have to say very clearly who you're thankful for your racing. Because you got to have some sponsors, you got to have possibly a mom and dad that show up and put air in your tires or something. So I'll let you just say just a couple of words, and you can say thank you and tell them how much you love them and all that kind of stuff. Right, here you go.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, and Psycho Gear, and
Coop.
all the kids I race with.
And so I walked his dad out to get something from his dad today, and I noticed he had new graphics on one of his bikes, and that's what we do for him. But he's got another set of graphics, so we're going to put a different set of graphics on another set of your plastics that you're going to really like with. So next year you can run those. Is that cool? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the next one I'm